Good morning, dear aspirant. To start with today's news, household consumption expenditure. This comes under GS2 governance. The National SSO recently released a detailed report based on household consumption expenditure survey. See, along with the report, unit level data on household consumption expenditure is available in the public domain. So, the household consumption expenditure survey is conducted by NSO every 5 years. It is designed to collect information on the consumption of goods and service by household. So the data collected is also utilized for policies and also to identify the macroeconomic indicators like GDP, poverty rates and CPI. So the average this has been calculated at 2011-12 base price. The survey covered the whole of Indian Union except a few villages in Andaman Nicobar. The findings of the last household survey conducted in 2017-18 were not released because the data quality issues is there as per the government report. So inflation, this comes under GS3 economy. Food cost is shot up at on 11th month high for non-vegetarians as well as vegetarians, and fueled by 55% month-on-month surge in prices of tomato, also increase of 20% and 60% in onion and potato prices. So inflation is the rate of increase in the general price between two time periods. Results is the loss of money. The terms related to inflation is deflation, that is decrease in general price level of goods, and the causes is reduction in credit availability and money supply. Disinflation, decrease in the rate of inflation for a shorter period of time, result in decrease in money supply. The demand falls and supply will be remain as same. Reflation is stimulating the economy by money supply or by reducing taxes. That is opposite of disinflation. Scheme inflation, some sectors face huge inflation while other sectors face no changes, or that is also called deflation. Stagflation means inflation will be stagnated one point of time. Phillips curve is nothing but it is inverse relation between inflation and unemployment. When there is price rises, obviously unemployment causes, and the relationship is defined in the Phillips curve, and it is only applicable for short term. Subcategorization of ESC, this comes under GS3 governance. A week after the Supreme Court delivered a verdict allowing state governments to go ahead with the subcategorization with the SC category, the BJP has not released any nationally formulated statement, and they maintained a silence in these cases. So the subcategory SCs, Article 341 of the Constitution allow the President through a public notification to be listed as SC, caste, races or tribes. SC groups are jointly accorded 15% reservation in education and public employment. In the last 3 decades, multiple states like Punjab, Bihar and Tamil Nadu have tried to bring in reservation laws at the state level. In 1975, the Punjab government issued a notification dividing its 25% SC reservation. Later in 2000, a similar law introduced by Andhra Pradesh, which was struck down by a 5-judge constitution bench of Supreme Court. However, all plans were challenged in courts, and the Supreme Court formed its larger constitution bench to decide the matter. E.V. Chinnaya vs. State of Andhra Pradesh case, in that Supreme Court says that once a community is included in the president list of SC, they become part of single larger class of people, and the bench says that the state did not have any legislative power to create subclassification, but now that have been revamped and amended. So in Devendra Singh case in 2020, another again 5-member bench have anonymously ruled that subcategorization is constitutionally valid. And again that 7-judge constitution bench is examining the validity of 2004 judgment. So Supreme Court says that subclassification inside the SC and ST category can be permitted in the case of OBCs. And if the state assemblies are competent to introduce laws empowering the state to undertake this exercise. The current verdict asserted that inclusion in the presidential list does not create a uniform or homogeneous class. CGI Chandrachud described the president list as a legal fiction. He emphasized that this legal fiction cannot be extended to ignore the internal differences among ACs. Thank you. Have a great day.